Alright, midnight motorcycle lesson. Most bikes have a clutch with these two nuts. This one works like a lock ring and stops you accidentally tightening or loosening your clutch. And also, the two slits stop your clutch line from slipping out when you don't want it to. If you tighten this nut in, making it closer, it loosens the clutch cable, which means you've got to pull further for the friction point to be engaged. Some people like to have an early friction point, especially if you want to pop your clutch and have your clutch fully engaged here and just flick it out. A lot of stunters like doing that. Some people like to have the clutch be fully depressed before it engages, and you'll find a lot of race bikes have the clutch all the way in before it engages. As soon as they start releasing the clutch, friction point's there and the bike starts moving. If you move your nut the other way and pull this gap wider, it'll put pressure on your clutch and that engages it earlier. So instead of pulling as far down, you have a little bit less play and your friction point engages right at the start of it. Make sure you do that back up. Otherwise, while you ride, it's probably very unlikely, but it might loosen up a little bit. And then you often have this little rubber grommet to protect it. Some bikes, like the Aprilia, don't have the two nuts. They've just got one, but it has this little spring here, which keeps a bit of pressure on the nut. You can hear it clicking as it goes around, and that's what stops it from accidentally tightening or loosening.